Hey everyone, have I here bring another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing Global's upcoming thank you celebration, starting with the TEQ Dokkan Festival exclusive Super Gogeta. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. I'm a little bit under the weather. Actually, I'm a lot under the weather right now. So I just want to make this quick video. I wanted to just give you my thoughts on this unit here. I think a lot of people are asking, should I summon on this banner? How good is this unit here? And I'll go ahead and give you my thoughts really for, I think, a very good unit, but the value isn't as high as I would think a Dokkan Festival exclusive would be. So let's go ahead and dive in first and foremost with the card art. Gotta love the card art, right? So the SSR, you know, Goku beaten up, Vegeta, Angel beaten up with his back facing, looks great. The TUR looks amazing. I really like both of them coming, straight forward to us. And then of course here is the LR. I like the LR, but I definitely like the transform Super Gogeta a lot better. I think that looks so clean and amazing there. So yeah, that's the card art there. Let's go ahead and break this unit down. And sorry, I muted my mic there so you don't hear my coughing. This is the Fusion Reborn Goku Angel and Vegeta Angel here. And when you look at this unit, it's very similar to LR Super Vegito in the worldwide celebration, and really it's very close, right? I would say the ability and things of that nature. However, I think the Super Vegito is better because of its value, and I'll talk to you about what the value, what I mean by that. And that's primarily based off of the leader skill. The leader skill is Time Limit and Connected Hope. Time Limit is going to be the new category on Global, and basically there's just a bunch of fusion type units on there, and I think they could have done a better job at that Time Limit one. It's pretty restricted, and the teams that you're able to build with the LR Super Gogeta isn't as OP as some of the other units, for example, like Majin Buu Saga or Representative of Universe 7 or Super Saiyans, right? There's, definite, with Connected Hope, and Connected Hope is really small as well, is a definite lack of, super OP type units. But this is a very super OP type unit, but like I said, the team of itself is a little bit undervalued. I don't want to say undervalued, but a little bit less valuable than the other teams that you come across. So it is Ki plus 3 HP, 130% attack and defense, 170. The super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and then the ultra super attack is raises attack and defense 1 turn as well. It causes mega colossal damage to enemy, much like the LR Super Vegito as well. The passive skill. Now, passive skill, the moment of decision here is attack and defense 120%, with a damage reduction of 30%. So it's going to be tanking really, really nice. And then a high chance of randomly changing key sphere to a certain type of rainbow key sphere, or certain type of rainbow key sphere. A high chance of randomly changing key spheres to a certain of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. That's what I meant there. The high chance, they should have just said, hey, we'll go ahead and just make it an orb changer. I don't know why they just put a high chance on there. It's going to be annoying sometimes, but. And then you get additional +2 to key when a rainbow key sphere is obtained, and then a medium chance of launching additional super attack, which is very, very nice. So when you look at the unit in itself, you're like, okay, fairly strong, has damage mitigation, which is amazing. It does have this chance to, change orbs, which is very powerful, albeit only a high chance. The active skill, I think, was really what makes this unit really, really incredible. And very powerful, because generally speaking with LR Super Vegito, you normally don't transform too often because of the damage mitigation that you get with the 30%. You lose it when you transform to Super Vegito, and we're going to show in 1 second you're not going to lose that, and it's easier to get the fusion and transformation here and the fusion dance versus the Patara fusion from Super Vegito. So you perform the fusion dance and can be activated when HP is 70% or more starting from the 4th turn, and I think that is absolutely more reasonable to do. So very, very nice active skill, and you do want to transform. I think that's a big difference, because I think transforming makes this unit a lot better. So the link skills are very good here. This is a kind of a problem here. It's very good right now, like Saiyan Warrior Race, Experience Fighter, Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. But of course, after the transformation, it changes, and it changes, I think, 3 links. Categories, strong categories here. I believe there's 11 here. Time Limit, Fusion, Pure Saiyans, Joint Forces, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Otherworld Warriors, Founder Trump Card, Connected Hope, and Power Revival. Then you have, or is it Power Comeback? Why is this Power Revival? I think this might be an old sheet here. So Powerful Comeback. The stats are very strong. 21, 21, 5, and then 14. Super, super powerful there. But again, when you transform, that's going to be the key here. So when you transform into Super Gogeta, the super attack stays the same. The Ultra Super Attack, you gain the ability to lower attack and defense. Again, very, very valuable there, especially on Super Battle Road and things of that nature. So you want to transform as soon as possible. But on Super Battle Road, it's going to be tough because it's at the 4th turn, right? So passive skill here, Must See Drama, recovers 30%, so you get that little extra health boost there. Attack and defense is increased to 150. And on top of that, attacks effective against all types, and a great chance of performing a critical hit. Now you have the randomly changes key spheres. Again, still randomly, high chance of randomly. They should have just said, hey, when you transform, you will always transform key spheres into rainbow key spheres. Same thing, +2 to key for rainbow key sphere to obtain. Then +5 the key and reduces damage by 30%. Foresees enemies super attack for 5 turns from the start of a turn. Now, you don't lose the damage mitigation. That is a huge benefit with this Super Gogeta versus the Super Vegito, right? Because Super Vegito, you lose the 30% damage mitigation, and it's a little bit iffy, right? So, so this case, you're only going to get this for 5 turns, but you also get the nullify melee-based super attacks from enemies who's hit from these ultra super attack in the turn. So that's also interesting as well. So very, very powerful once you switch over to Super Gogeta. Now the link skills, there's 4 that changes. Wow. Okay. So you have Golden Warrior, Super Saiyans, Fuse Fire, Kamehameha, and you lose Saiyan Warrior Race, Experience Fighter, Saiyan Lineage, and Shocking Speed. All right. So oops. Yeah. So you do literally just change everything, but hopefully you can make the transformation as soon as possible. Categories stay the same as usual. So yeah, let's take a look at then the team builds. You got a quick snapshot and preview of that, but all in all, this is a great unit standalone. But here's where it loses its value, right? Because it's time limit and Connected Hope, there's not a super strong team that you can build, right? This is the team of all Gogetas. You have some other options down below. There's a couple of extreme units like, Boo Tanks and Angel Golden Freeze and stuff like that. But they don't really link all that well together. And I think this is problematic for the value of this unit. Whereas, like, Majin Buu Saga and Battle of Wits, those are some very, very OP units on that team here. So that, for me, devalues this unit. But the unit standalone, super strong. If you get them, you're going to definitely run it with a particular unit, but not on this team, right? For some apparent reason, LR Super Vegito is not on this team. Well, you kind of know why with with the anime. The Patara Fusion in Z was supposed to be permanent. It's not supposed to have a time limit on there. In a sense, they retconned it in Super, but in Dokkan, it is in a sense permanent. So that's why they didn't put him in the time limit category. On top of that is the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. Yeah, technically, if you're in the other worlds, you're not gonna have a time limit on here. But these are 2 units that are very, very good for this team if you can run them. But you can't. You can't run either of these two units. And then, of course, the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is going to EZA in the celebration as well. So I'm like, they could have done something a little different on there. They could have had maybe, I don't know, not Battle of the Wits or something else that's going to include these 2 units as a secondary leader versus Connected Hope, right? I know Connected Hope is with the whole Gogeta aspect of it all. So it is problematic because really the unit that you do want to run him with is Super Vegito. These 2 as the 1-2 punch is incredible. It's probably one of the best rotations you can have in the game. Now, excuse me, I was coughing there. Now, once again, the problem with this is you're not going to be running it on the time limit and Connected Hope as a team lead here. You're not going to be able to do that. which I think is it's a bad functionality for the value of this unit on here, because really it really props up 4 or actually 5 teams if you're able to run these 2 units here. But of course, Pure Saiyans, Pure Saiyans has everyone, right? Joined Forces, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, and Final Trump Card. Now, right now, you have Super Saiyans and Kamehameha at 170%. Joined Forces, Pure Saiyans, and Final Trump Card, you only have at 150. So really, it's Super Saiyans and Kamehameha that got the buff here for this unit. So if you're going to run Super Saiyans Kamehameha all the time, then I think the Super Gogeta is going to be high value for you. But if you're not running those teams on a consistent basis, then this unit might not be all that great for you, right? Because once again, the team that you're running, it's a strong team, but albeit not the team that you generally consider it as like just super OP, right? There's great units on here, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then you got the, support Gotenks here, but I just want you to think about, some of these other teams that you can have, like Majin Buu Saga is stacked because you have Battle of Wits, right? You have Kamehameha that can run just an incredible amount of units like MUI Goku and stuff like that. Whereas time limit just doesn't have the team value. So that's what I think about this unit here. It's a great unit. If you want him, of course, you summon for him. But if you're free to play, you might be okay skipping him. Because when you start thinking about, okay, do I need him for Super Battle Road of any sort? No, because he's not a leader for any Super Battle Roads at this point in time. Would he be beneficial down the road? Sure. Would he be beneficial if you can't complete a Pure Saiyans, Join Forces, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card? Yeah, if you're having trouble with these categories, that could be beneficial. Otherworld Warriors, of course, if you want to do like the Dragon Ball history events and finish those missions up there. But those are a couple missions, right? Those aren't like, you can use it on a multitude of different things, and plus he's a tech unit, so you're like, he's still going to do very well on like long duration fights, but tech units generally aren't doing that great sometimes with the MUI Goku, right? So, but anyway, just a thought that if you want to skip, you can skip, because the value of this unit isn't as strong as, for example, Super Vegeta. I think Super Vegeta is a more valuable unit. I think they're pretty close as standalone units. They're pretty close together, right? And I can probably do like a full breakdown of these 2 units, like literally, talk about their advantages and disadvantages on there. But all in all, I think for you out there, if you get summon for him, great. If not, I think it's okay to skip. I think this Tanabata or this celebration is going to have some free tickets, so use the free tickets before you maybe use your Dragon Stones. Of course, I'm going to summon like crazy for this unit here, but for your free to play players out there, you might want to think twice. So anyway, with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed my video here. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Yeah, I am very under the weather, so hopefully I made some sense. Probably didn't. But with that, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkan. We'll catch you next time. Later.